Hello. We're going to get started today in a seat. Let's go ahead and take a seat. Begin to close your eyes. Slowly begin to take some more intentional breaths. Inhaling and exhaling through your mouth to begin. Go ahead and let anything that doesn't serve you as you enter into this space on your mat today begin to fall away from your body. Inhale and exhale. The way you love yourself sets the example for how everyone else will love you. Set the bar by showing yourself respect, loyalty, compassion, kindness, care, and vulnerability. Show us all how loving you is done. Offer this as an intention as you enter into your space on your mat today. Every single time you touch your mat, you're showing your body how it should be loved. And you're letting your body understand and know that you care about it. Continue to just inhale here, exhale. On your next inhale, go ahead and exhale, sealing the lips, bringing that breath through the nostrils, trying to maintain inhaling and exhaling through the nose for the remainder of the class here. Inhale and exhale. With your hands on your knees, begin to take some shoulder rolls, rolling those shoulders towards the back. Rotating those shoulder rolls towards the front here. Inhale, exhale. Coming to a still seat. Go ahead and drop your right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale, bringing that head up. Exhale, dropping that left ear to the left shoulder. Inhaling that head up. One more time, dropping that right ear to the right shoulder. This time, maybe you float your right hand up and take a soft tug on the left hand side of your head. Little extra love into the left side of your neck there. Releasing that hand. Go ahead and drop your left ear to your left shoulder, floating that left arm up. Slight tug on the right hand side of your head. And release. Go ahead and inhale those arms up. And exhale, cactus those arms, slight bend in the back. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, slight bend in the back, cactus, chin up. Inhale those arms up. Taking your left wrist into your right hand. Lean over to the right hand side using your wrist as a way to bring that left arm over to the right. Steady inhales here and exhales. Releasing to the center. And taking your right wrist into your left hand. Lean over to the left hand side. Release. Floating that right arm down, placing your forearm on the right. Go ahead and let that left arm float over. Gaze goes up towards the left hand. And breathe. Inhale here. And exhale. Release. Floating that left hand down, forearm on the left hand side. Inhale. Exhaling through the nose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactusing those arms, slight bend in the back. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, sweeping that right arm back, left hand forward. Gaze is over the right hand towards the back. Thumbs are up on both hands. Just hold. Sweeping that right hand up to meet the left. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, cactus, slight bend in the back. Inhale those arms up. Right arm comes forward. Left arm sweeps towards the back. Gaze goes back towards the left hand. Sweeping that left hand forward. Arms inhale up. Exhale, cactus, slight bend in the back. Inhale those arms up. Bending at the right elbow. Bringing that left hand to meet the right elbow. Breathe here. If you would like, go ahead and release that left hand, taking a bind in the back, bringing your hands to clasp behind you. Breathe. Releasing that left hand. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, cactus those arms, slight bend in the back. Inhale your arms up. Bending at the left elbow. Right hand comes to the left elbow and hold. Releasing that right hand, flipping the palm to meet the left hand in the back for a clasp. Hold. This is a great place if you have a strap. You can sometimes use that strap to get your hands a little bit closer to each other. Release that right hand. Inhaling those arms up. Exhale, cactus, slight bend in the back. Inhale those arms up. And exhale, bringing those hands to the knees. Take some shoulder rolls. Begin to roll your shoulders back. Rolling those shoulders forward. And from a static seat, inhale that chin up. Belly comes forward. Seated cat-cow. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding in the back. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest, rounded back. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest, rounded back. Coming back to a seat, begin to rotate in a clockwise position. Rotating at the hips, Making some circles here. Nice and easy rotation. You get to your right knee, rotate counterclockwise, taking those circles in the opposite direction. We'll meet in center, inhaling those arms up. Exhale, forward fold over those legs. Walking those hands out in front of you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Walking those hands back. We're going to meet in a tabletop position. Inhaling that chin up, dropping the belly. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding in the back. Inhale, chin up, dropping the belly. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding in the back. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding in the back. Go ahead and take two more on your own, at your own pace. Maybe you begin to sway left and right. It's open to you. Maybe you'd like to take some circles, opening up everything just a little bit more. We'll meet in tabletop. Inhaling that right arm out in front of you, thumb up. Go ahead and take that left leg up behind you. On an exhale, bring that knee to elbow to touch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Go ahead and sweep that right arm back to meet the left hand and hold. Releasing that hand to the ground. Left knee comes to the ground. Inhale, chin up. Dropping the belly. Exhale, chin to chest. Rounding that back. We'll meet in tabletop. Inhaling that left arm out in front of you, thumb up. Right leg extends out behind you. On an exhale, bring your knee to elbow to touch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Go ahead and hold, or feel free to sweep that left arm back to meet the right toes. And hold here. Remembering to breathe. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose here. Release that left hand to the mat, left knee to the mat. Go ahead and bring those toes to touch. Knees go wide on the mat. Have a seat on those heels. Walking those hands out. Child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Walking those hands back. We'll meet in tabletop. Inhaling that right hand high. Exhale, weaving that right arm through, hovering that shoulder. Inhale that arm up. Exhale, weaving through, hovering the shoulder. Inhale that arm up. Exhale, weaving through, this time placing your right ear and your right shoulder on the mat. Left arm begins to slowly walk up towards the top of the mat. You can stay here if you would like more. Feel free to float your left arm up, bringing the back of your palm to the outside of your right hip, opening up that left shoulder. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath here. Inhale. And exhale. At the end of your legs, exhale. Slowly begin to unbind, walking that hand back towards the center. And on an inhale, sweep that arm through and up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bringing that hand to meet the mat. Inhale, chin up, dropping the belly. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding in the back. Inhale, chin up, knee to belly, or chin to. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding in the back. From tabletop, go ahead and float on an inhale that left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, weaving that arm through underneath the right arm, hovering that shoulder. Inhale that left arm up. Exhale, weaving through, hovering the shoulder. Inhale that left arm up. Exhale, weaving through. This time planting that left ear, left shoulder on the mat. Back of your left hand is flat on the ground. Walking that right hand out towards the top of the mat. You're more than fine to stay here. If you would like a little bit more, go ahead and float that right arm up, bringing the back of that hand to the left hip, opening that right shoulder. And breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. At the end of your exhale, begin to unbind that hand. If you walked your hand out towards the top of the mat, walking your hand back towards your center. On an inhale, lifting that left arm up towards the sky, gaze goes up towards the sky. Exhale, planting that hand in the center. Go ahead and tuck your toes. We'll meet in downward dog. From downward dog, begin to pedal out your feet. Inhale and exhale. Let's go ahead and take your right hand to the outside of the left ankle and taking that gaze underneath the left underarm. Being sure to breathe here. Release that right hand, walking it back out. And go ahead and take that left hand to the outside of that right ankle. Gaze goes under that right elbow, underarm, and breathe. Releasing that left hand. The end of the next exhale, begin to walk your hands to the back of your wrist, coming to the top of your mat in a forward fold. From here, let's grab our opposite elbows and do some sways left and right in ragdoll. Hands meet the mat. Slowly begin to rise one vertebrae at a time. Inhaling those arms up, Tadasana. Exhale, sweeping that right arm towards the back, left hand towards the front, thumbs up, gaze goes towards the right hand in the back. Sweeping that right arm to meet the left. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, bringing that right hand out in front, left arm sweeps towards the back, gaze goes towards the left hand in the back, thumbs are facing up towards the ceiling. Sweeping that left arm to meet the right. Inhale both arms up. Taking your left wrist into your right palm, stretching over to the right. Inhale, releasing to the center. Taking that right wrist in your left hand. Exhale, stretching over to the left hand side. Inhale, release. Exhale, slight bend in the back, cactusing those arms. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, forward fold to the center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back into a plank. From plank, push back into downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog, and hold. Take a slight bend in the right knee. Releasing it into downward dog. Slight bend in the left knee. Release. And at the end of your next exhale, begin to walk or hop your feet to the back of your wrist. And we'll meet in a forward fold at the front of your mat. Grabbing for opposite elbows, sway left to right. Releasing those hands. Inhale up, one vertebrae at a time. Tadasana. Exhale, slight back in the bend in the back, cactusing those arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Planting those hands, step back into plank. From plank, we're going to slowly begin to release and bend your arms all the way until you come to a flat stomach here. Releasing your hands out to the sides, foreheads on the mat. We're in locust pose. So inhale, arms, legs up, and hold. Inhale up. Exhale, release. We're going to take locust one more time. The sides of your feet, both the heels and the toes, are touching so that your legs essentially make one straight leg. Arms are out to the side, palms facing down. We'll rise on an inhale. Releasing any extra air right now. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bringing your elbows below your shoulders. Go ahead and rise for cobra pose. Tops of your feet are on the mat. Hands, palms are out in front of you. Gaze is straight up in front of you, chin up. Breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, releasing that forehead to the mat. We're going to push back into cobra, bringing those elbows below the shoulders. Chin up. Exhale. Chin up. And exhale. Releasing those hands down by your side. Let's go ahead and bend at the knees here. Taking the outsides of your feet into your hands. As you begin to kick into your feet, your chest will begin to rise. Bow pose. If you would like a modification, you can do one leg at a time, taking your right hand into your palm, and then your left hand into your palm on the second time. Releasing that forehead down, legs down. Just hold. We'll take bow pose again, bending at the knees. Hands come to the outside edges of your feet. And as you slowly begin to kick into your feet, kick your feet into your hands, your chest will begin to rise. making sure that you continue to breathe while in bow pose. Release that forehead to the mat, legs down, and planting those hands, pushing up through tabletop, knees come wide, toes touch, child's pose, having a seat back on those heels. Walking those hands back towards you. We're going to come to a seat on your heels. Inhaling those arms up. Hands are in prayer, crossing at the thumbs. Begin to hinge at the hips. Maybe your forehead is the first thing to touch the mat. Maybe your pinky fingers begin to graze the mat. Once you've reached your level of comfort, hold and breathe. We'll take 3 more breaths here. On an inhale, begin to rise, hinging at the hips, keeping those arms together at the ears. And exhale, releasing those hands to your side. Walking those hands out in front of you from tabletop, tuck your toes, downward dog. At the end of an exhale, begin to walk or hop your feet to meet your hands. Inhale up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Arms up, Tadasana. Exhale, cactus those arms, slight bend in the back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Taking a step back into plank. Chaturanga. Bending at the elbows. Up dog. And exhale, tucking those toes. We'll meet in downward dog. In downward dog, let's release that right hand to the left ankle, taking that gaze underneath the left underarm. Breathe. Releasing that right hand. Inhale. Exhale, bringing that left hand to the outside of the right ankle. Gaze goes under the right underarm. Inhale. Exhale. Releasing that left hand. Inhale. And exhale. Bring that left foot into the center. Inhale that right leg up. Bending at the knee. Take some circles with that right knee in the sky. 3 in each direction. Remembering to rotate opposite directions here. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, planting that foot in between your two hands. Inhale those arms up into crescent. Exhale, cactus those arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, floating that left hand and planting it on the mat. Bringing that right arm up for an easy twist. Gaze is up towards the right hand. Just stay here for a couple of breaths. In and out the nose. You're more than welcome to drop that back knee, or you can leave it up, being sure to press that energy through that left heel. Floating that right hand down to frame the right foot. Inhale those arms up, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Gazes over that right middle finger towards the front of the mat. Flipping that front palm, floating that left hand down that leg, reverse warrior. Exhale, bringing that forearm to the knee. Inhale, floating that left arm up and over. Gaze goes up towards the left hand. Floating that right palm down, straightening that front leg, triangle pose. Bending that right knee, framing that front foot with both hands. Inhale that right leg up. Three-legged dog, bending at the knee. Let's take 2 circles in both directions. And inhale that leg up. Exhale, downward dog. Bringing that right foot into the center. Inhale that left leg up. Bending at the knee. Circles clockwise. Reversing that into counterclockwise rotation. Inhale that left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale that left leg up. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, planting that left foot in between your hands. Inhale those arms up into crescent. Exhale, cactus those arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, planting those hands to frame that foot, bringing that right hand into the inside of the left foot. Slight twist here, easy twist, letting that left hand float up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Floating that left hand down to meet the mat. Inhale those arms up, crescent lunge. And exhale, warrior two on the left hand side. Knee is bent, tail is tucked. Gaze is over that middle finger in the front. Flipping that left palm, reverse warrior, bringing that right hand down the right leg. Extended side angle, bringing that left forearm to the front leg. Right arm floats above you. Gaze is up. Floating that left hand down to the inside of the left foot. Begin to straighten out that left leg. Triangle pose. And floating that right hand to meet the mat. Frame the foot. Left leg goes high. Inhale. Bending at the knee. 2 circles clockwise. Switching the rotation. 2 circles counterclockwise. Inhale that leg up. Exhale, downward dog. Take 2 breaths here. At the end of your next exhale, begin to walk or hop your feet to the back of your hands, to the top of your mat. Inhale those arms up, Tadasana. Exhale, cactus those arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Front of palms meet the front of your calves. Back is flat here. Exhale, forward fold. Taking a step back into plank. Chaturanga to up dog. Tucking those toes. Downward dog. We're going to flow through our standing series one more time on each side. This time pairing each movement with a breath. The cadence will be a little bit faster, and you want to move on the breath. So let's go ahead and get started by inhaling that right leg up. Exhale, planting that foot in the center of your hands. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Straightening out that leg. Triangle pose, bringing that right hand to the ground, gazes up, and breathe. Slowly bending at the knee, go ahead and frame that front foot. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, planting that foot, downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, planting that foot in the front. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus those arms. Inhale, high. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Planting that foot, planting that left hand on the inside of that left foot, straightening that leg, triangle pose and hold. Making sure that you remember to breathe here. Last breath. Exhale, bringing that hand down to frame that front foot. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, planting that left foot. Inhale. Exhale. Walk or hop those feet to meet the hands at the front of your mat. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, slight bend in the back, cactus those arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Planting that right hand. Begin to float that left hand up. Left leg up. Left arm floats up. We'll meet in half moon. Bringing that left foot to meet the right foot. Left hand down. Forward fold. Grab for opposite elbows and just sway back and forth. Left hand meets the mat. Begin to float that right leg up. Right arm up. Half moon pose on the opposite side. Breathing here. Using a block under that hand if needed. Just breathe. Floating that right leg down, right hand down. From forward fold, let's grab for opposite elbows and just sway back and forth. Inhaling up one vertebrae at a time. From standing mountain pose, we're gonna bend at the elbow so that your palm is facing up to the sky. Bending at the right knee, taking your foot, the inside of your foot into your palm. We're gonna inhale that left hand high, knees come to a touch, and beginning to hinge at the hips, slowly begin to kick back into that hand. Dancer's pose. Breathe, taking that gaze out in front of you over that left hand. Inhale, rise. Releasing that right foot. Coming back into mountain pose. Bending at the left elbow, palm is up. Float that left hand back to take the inside of your left foot into your left palm. Floating that right hand up to the sky. Knees come to touch. Inhale. Exhale. Begin to hinge forward, kicking into that back hand. Front hand comes out in front of you. Release, bringing that right hand back up to the sky. Mountain pose. Inhaling those arms up. Side bend in the back. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back into plank and press up into downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Dropping your knees to the mat. Let's go ahead and have a seat at the top of your mat. Feet are flat on the ground. Extending those arms out in front of you. Begin to lower towards the mat. With your feet planted and knees bent, we're going to go into bridge pose. So lifting at the hips, bringing those shoulders closer behind you, underneath, clasping the hands together. Just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Releasing those hands, releasing those hips back down towards the mat. Breathe here. Inhaling those hips back up. Hands come to a clasp. Inhale and exhale. Last two breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Releasing those hands. Bringing the soles of your feet to meet. Go ahead and release those knees out to the side. Legs are in a butterfly pose here. Hands are out to the side. Just bring one of your hands to your belly, one of your hands to your heart. Give gratitude for both your heart, your gut, your body, for waking up today, for bringing you to your mat, for carrying you through your mat. Closing your eyes here. Let's take 3 breaths together. Inhale and exhale. Another inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Releasing your hands to your side, bringing your knees to touch. Give yourself a big hug here, bringing both knees in. Maybe you grab for opposite elbows and just sway left and right, showing that lower back some love. Taking a hold of your right knee, extend that left leg out straight on the mat. Right knee comes close to the underarm. And using your left hand to guide your right knee over to the left, take your right arm out to the side. Gaze is over that right arm. Supine twist. Right shoulder stays grounded on the mat. Releasing that right leg. Hugging that right knee in. Extend that right leg long on the mat. Hugging that left knee in. Use that right hand to take that left knee over to the right hand side of your body. Left arm extends out to the side, gaze is over to the side. Left shoulder staying planted and rooted on your mat. And breathe. Releasing that left knee. Hugging that left knee in. Go ahead and bring that right knee to meet the left knee. Hugging both knees. Maybe you grab for opposite elbows. And subtle sways left and right here. Releasing the soles of your feet towards the ceiling. Reach for for the outside edges of your feet. Happy baby. You can stay in a static happy baby, using your arms to really bring those feet as close to the ground as possible. Opening up those hips here. If you would like, you can extend that right leg long, getting into the hamstrings, flexing that foot. Nice calf stretch there. Making sure to breathe throughout the stretches here at the end. And release that right leg back. And if you took the single-legged stretch on the right side, let's do the same, balancing out on the left-hand side. Extending that left leg long. Flexing in that foot for that calf stretch. Breathe here. Releasing that left leg. Hold in a static happy baby here. Begin to release those feet back towards the mat. Hugging those knees in, grabbing for opposite elbows, showing your body the love and gratitude that you have for it, for carrying you through this practice and carrying you through each day, and showing up when you needed to show up. Extend those legs long. Heels come to the outsides of the corners of your mat. Arms extended to your sides. Back of your hands on the mat or on the ground to your sides. Let your shoulders release away from your ears, bringing relaxation to every point of your body. Just continue to breathe here, in and out of the nose, releasing your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Maybe you bring a slight opening into your mouth to relax your jaw. Making sure your eyes are closed here. Savasana. I encourage you to stay in Savasana for as long as time will allow you to today. If you'd like to be guided out of your practice, begin to rotate your wrists and ankles, wiggling those toes and fingers to bring circulation back into that body. Bringing both legs into the center to touch. Arms extend ahead above your head for a morning stretch here. Rotating in a fetal pose on either your left or your right side. Using your arm as a pillow. With your eyes closed, begin to push up into a seat. We'll meet with one shin crossed in front of the other. Hands come to prayer center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Namaste.